Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 in patch 8.2. I'm on the Alliance side and I've been given a quest, Payment in Kind. Meet with Anduin Rin in Stormwind Keep. T. King Anduin has requested our presence in Stormwind. We've sent him reports on our situation here in Ashtar, and he understands the severity of the threat we're facing. For him to pull both of us back from the front lines, it must be a matter of grave importance. I will meet with you in Stormwind Keep. Here's Matthias Shaw and Lady Jaina. Let's talk to Anduin. Reporting as ordered, my king.
Jaina, champion, we are faced with a dire situation.
Our spies report that the Banshee has ordered the execution of Baine Bloodhoof.
We must rescue him at once. I know what I ask of you. To infiltrate Orgrimmar.
I will do it.
Are you certain? It's an immense risk.
Baine defied his war chief by returning Derek to us. To me. He's risked more than anyone. If Baine dies, we might lose our last hope of bringing this war to a peaceful end. And peace is worth the risk.
Thank you, Jaina. There isn't much time, so make haste. May the light be with you all.
So we're going to go and rescue Baine, because Baine did bring Derek back to her, didn't he? Yeah, that's true, he did a lot for her. And he knew when he did that he was probably going to end up dead, so yeah, it'd be really cool if we can save Baine. We may be at war with the Horde, but that did not stop Baine from doing the right thing. We can do no less for him. Stay of execution. When I was younger, Baine Bloodhoof and I began exchanging letters. Through our unlikely friendship, I learned that there was nobility in the Horde. He proved that by defying Sylvanas when she planned to strip the free will from Derek Proudmoore, that act of nobility will cost him his life, unless we intervene. If there is to be peace in Azeroth, our hope depends upon good people doing the right thing. People like Baine. People like you. Please go with Jaina, save my friend, and see him home. Complete the state of execution scenario.
Be vigilant. A king is only as noble as the causes he serves.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
Baine Bloodhoof doesn't have much time. Unless we act, he will be executed. We are about to enter the heart of Horde territory. Be ready for anything. I am prepared, Jaina. Warlords of Draenor dungeon entrance? Isn't that a Black Rock Foundry? That doesn't look right. Oh, hello. There's a lot of flowers and a picnic basket and an umbrella. This doesn't look like a fighting scenario. That's interesting, isn't it, guys? What we got here? Okay, so where are we? Stay of execution, it begins. Exit the platform. That is just really intriguing, isn't it, where we started? The picnic basket. Looks romantic, not...
She's holding Baine in the halls deep beneath Orgrimmar. This way. Just need a moment to get this gate open.
Yes, he's going to unlock it for us. He's a rogue, he can do it.
Someone's on the other side.
Off-duty mech jockey. Oh, is that who the picnic basket's for? Oh, they were coming for a romantic little...
Damn, they'll sound the alarm when they thaw.
Oh, they were coming for romance.
Come on.
Down and out in Orgrimmar. Cross the catwalk and head down the steps. Reach the lower level. Right, we're going to have to fight. Ready, guys? I don't think they were quite ready. There was a bit of a delayed reaction there.
It seems they're developing Azerite weapons down here.
Looks like we're about to get a bit of first-hand experience with them too.
Ooh, Azerite weapons, and they're going to attack us probably. Alright, is there a map for this? Oh, there is quite a big map. So there's stairs over here and they want us to go down this direction. Okay. I think we can manage that. Oh, got fairy lights and things. Oh, more bad guys. Quite big little groups of big little groups. That is crazy, Kitty. What the heck did you just say there? Sometimes the things you say are really weird, aren't they? They just come out of your mouth and you think, that makes no sense. Why did that thing make sense to my brain without me thinking too much about it? Ah! The mobs come in small groups, but these small groups are not small, they're quite big. That's kind of what I meant, but I kind of contracted it into small, big groups, which makes no sense whatsoever. So experimental mechs and as the right research.
This is a rare opportunity to deplete the Horde's arsenal. We should make the most of it.
Let's destroy their mechs, but we can't lose sight of our mission.
Well, I think we have to get through this room, so we could take out a few of them as we go, and that will help reduce some of their mechanisation, won't it? Because we haven't found Baine yet, so let's kill a few as we go and see where we can find our Baine. Oh gosh, that's a elite guy. Whoa, that's quite tough. That thing's quite tough, actually. And very big. Look at the big shield. He's already a mech, and he's also got this great big shield. Isn't that, wow, that seems a bit overkill, don't you think? Big mech and... Right, hang on, which way do you want us to go? Over that way. I want us to go that way. So do we kill everybody as we go? Are we going to... Should we be killing everybody or just taking out a few guys? I guess we'll be killing them all, won't we? Are we going to kill everybody or just go down one side and see if we can sneak past? How important are the mech jockeys? If they don't have the guy, are these guys trained specifically to pilot the unpaid intern? I don't fancy killing the unpaid interns, that seems a bit sad really. Overworked mechanics. Well, I kind of feel sorry for unpaid interns and overworked mechanics. I don't really want to fight those guys. That sounds like they're being exploited. Mind you, they are goblins, aren't they? And their leader tends to exploit his own people, so... I think this time they revolted and said, no, we won't do it anymore. We want better pay and better conditions and holidays. Because you can only get away with exploiting people as long as they stay quiet and let you get away with it. It usually means you've got desperate people, doesn't it?
Gnomish innovation, but not today.
They should use their minds to save the world, instead of devising ways to tear it apart.
How are we doing? I think we're nearly to the end of the room. Couple more people to fight after this one, I think. So let's get the mech guy, or girl. I think it's a girl this time. And then the big mech, and then I think we're about... Look, get off me, big mech guy. Thank you, Matthias. That might be the last one we need to fight before we can get to the exit point, although I might be wrong, there might be more.
Only a few targets left. They can't use them against us if we turn them into scrap.
Do we have to... Oh yes, we need to take 4 mechs out, so we need to go get that other one over in that corner, I think. Yes, so we don't necessarily have to kill the small guys, but we do have to kill all the big mechs, so... Sorry, interns, I think you're in the way. I think we're going to have to fight you. Even though I would have quite liked to leave the interns alone. How much damage can we take off the guys if I just push them? So this is the last of the big mechs that we need to take. So it actually does say, look, destroy 4 mechs and then reach the exit. So you don't have to kill the small guys, but you do actually have to take quite a few of them out in order to be able to get to the big mechs. You actually need space to fight and not attract too many ads. Especially if you're a healer. Maybe I should have swapped to DPS spec before I took on the scenario. And the exit should be right here. And then we'll see where we're going next. I think we've got to go down here, so what do we do? Do we go this way maybe? Why have we come... Oh yes, because that was locked, wasn't it? That's why we've gone that way.
This way.
Hang a right. Reach the gate. Jaina and Matthias went ahead quite quickly there. So, anchor right is the specific directions to where we need to go. Exactly, just go straight right. So they wanted you to be really clear about where you need to go, and Matthias is going to open it for us. Exit pursued by a mech.
I'll need time. Champion, you and Lady Jaina keep those horde thugs at bay.
Protect Shaw while he opens the gate. So the girlies get to do the fighting while the guy gets to open the gate. Anyone who's politically overcorrect and wants the girl power can be happy here. Girl power! Jaina and I will defend you. Now that is a guy who does not have any insecurity about letting the girls defend him. Hey Matthias!
Stand fast. More are coming.
This is a tricky one. The Horde's locksmiths must be learning from the Zandalari.
If you're having trouble with the lock, I could try a spell.
I snuck a raiding party into Rastakhan's treasury. Getting through this gate isn't even a challenge.
That's true, we did sneak into Rastakhan's treasury with him. I was on that party, remember? I came with you. He will get us through the gate. Unfortunately, it's taking a little bit longer than we would have hoped for. But that's fine. I'm sure we can manage this. How about now? Ah, big mech. Maybe after the big mech.
Walk away, Goblin. We're here for Bloodhoof.
See, so Jaina gave the goblin a chance to leave. Hoping that they would say, okay, we'd quite like Baine to be rescued, actually, so... taking. But no, they didn't say that, did they? They decided that they would fight us. She did give him a chance to walk away. That was very fair. We just want Baine. And then we'll leave. So you could just actually help us by bashing the gate down in your nice big mech for us and save us the job. No, I guess not. They don't want to cooperate, isn't that sad? Unlikely alliance continued deeper into the Underdark. Ooh, cutscene.
Thrall.
Jaina, the Alliance? Here?
Our king sent us to rescue his friend.
We too have come to save Baine.
His odds will improve if we work together.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yes.
Time is short. Let's move.
What a wonderful party to work together. Woohoo! Thrall, Saurfang, Matthias and Jaina. What a lovely
time for
group to help
dreaming is
Baine.
over.
See, Baine's really popular. Everybody wants to save Baine. The longer we are here, the greater the risk. We must get going. I suppose we can work with the Horde, but I will be watching for their treachery. Oh, these two guys aren't treacherous. That's a silly comment. I wouldn't have picked to say that, not with these guys. I trust Saurfang and Thrall. I think they're good, honourable
I did
people.
not expect the Alliance to be here.
Not the first time we've had to move against a corrupt war chief.
Ooh,
Slain in his own home.
A home that still stands. Can you say the same for Teldrassil?
Enough! We aren't here to fight each other.
Stay focused. Baine's life is all that matters right now.
yes, let's save Baine. And we've actually got a lot of honourable people here, so can we please not nitpick? Can we be happy? Oh, that is a big group of people. Oh, well, we've got a bigger party now as well, but that's a big group. They've not made this an actual party though, so I can't attempt to heal them, so hopefully they don't need healing. And these are all elites. I am with a lot of very powerful people here though, aren't I? I mean, these are some of the most powerful people of the Horde and the Alliance all in one spot, so... Oh, Saurfang with the spinny, yes. Blade storming. Get that door open, Matthias. Reach the end of the corridor.
Looks like Baine is being held just ahead.
It seems we must get past her first.
Roa. Blood strike. I am disappointed to see you here, Saurfang. Thrall. But I am not surprised. Tonight my wolves will feast on the flesh of traitors and Alliance scum. I don't think so. The wolves definitely won't be feasting on anybody, because my pals took them out really quickly, poor doggies. But if they were going to try and eat us, I'm sorry, not poor doggies anymore. I will defend myself against the puppies if I have to. After all, I am a cat. Meow. Oh, more wolves. That's puffy puffer puppies. They are. You've trained them to be really nasty little puppies. Can't you make them friendly and fluffy and like house trained and want tummy rubs and fetch balls and things instead? Wow, okay. Get them, Saurfang! More blade storm! Hang on, Thrall's fighting with an axe. Oh, of course he gave Doomhammer away, didn't he, in Legion? Because that's the Shaman's got the Doomhammer, didn't they? So he doesn't have the Doomhammer anymore. Of course he doesn't. Wow, that is a lot of trained puppies. She really is a pack master, isn't she? Go to Baine, Bloodhoof. It's a trap. Oh, what a shock.
Baine. Thrall. Jaina.
These chains are warded against magic. I'll need time to pick the lock.
This feels wrong. Sylvanas must have known we were coming.
Well, she knew somebody was coming. She probably didn't know who was
Indeed
coming.
she did, traitor. You and Lady Proudmoore.
I have no quarrel with you.
Have you forgotten the purge of Dalaran, murderer? Today, the Sunreavers will be avenged.
Oh gosh, the
And your
Sunreavers.
vendetta is with me, and me alone.
No. You will watch your friends die, just as I did.
So Jaina's past comes back to haunt her here.
We will need an escape route once Baine is free.
I can get us out, but not while these crystals are blocking my teleportation spells.
Then we must destroy them. Go, champion.
Alright, so it's my job to defeat 4 of Sylvanas' forces and... Oh. How do I destroy the crystals then? I can't... I'm going to have to take out the forces first here with the guys, I think. I thought they wanted me to attack the people with the crystals, but that doesn't look like that's going to work. Right. So watch out for the green goo. That doesn't look like good stuff. That's it, Starfang Blade Stormer.
They got it! Get in here and eliminate them!
Still can't get to the crystals though. The people that are channeling on the crystals, I don't seem to be able to attack them yet. So let's take out the Rihanna Shadestalker. And we'll see if we can attack any of the... No, I can't get to the... Those spinning blades are quite dangerous, aren't they? I'm really glad I'm not melee.
I don't have a target.
Can I attack these guys yet? Invalid target, no, not yet.
Time for pleasantries.
I don't think we can attack them until we've defeated this one, have we? I think we have to take her out. Liana, the Shadestalker, I think we have to take her out before we can attack the guys with the crystal.
I'll disrupt the shields protecting those mages.
Ah,
You
brilliant.
destroy the focus crystals. I will do what I can.
So if we take out the elite battle mage, then we should be able to take out their crystal, and then we'll have to move on to the next one, right? One.
Over here! I'll bring down the shield from this one next.
Isn't it nice working together? Let's take down the second one.
I can feel their spell weakening. We need to take down all 4 crystals.
There we go, we're nearly done. How are you getting on, Matthias? We're almost ready with our exit strategy.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
No, we can't let the world fall to darkness. But I'm not quite sure how we're going to save Baine, because we can't go home, can we? Because ooh, I'm burning. That wasn't nice. No, the burning thing isn't nice.
None of you will escape these halls!
Interesting. That's a different fire effect. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. That's very different.
None of you will escape these halls!
We will escape, I'm afraid, but you are not right about us not escaping. Yay!
Stay close. I'll get us out.
Thank you, Jaina. Thank you, Thrall. Thank you, Matthias. Thank you, Saurfang. Now what are we going to do, Baine? Oh, outside Thunder Bluff. Cool. Now what are we going to do? Hahaha, Thrall, go talk to her.
Thank you. Baine would have died without your aid.
I couldn't let that happen.
Nor could I. I refuse to fail him. Like I failed his father. I wish I could change it all. Cairn. Garrosh. Theramore. Sometimes it feels like I did everything wrong.
We all have blood on our hands.
And now, Sylvanas will come. Thunder Bluff will burn. Just like Teldrassil.
Once before, you and I stood side by side on the slopes of Mount Hyjal. That world tree did not fall, because the Horde and the Alliance worked together.
Horde. Alliance. We've come to this crossroad again and again, Jaina. It always falls apart. What's different this time?
We are. I should go. Anduin will want to know that Baine is safe.
Tell your king he is not alone.
And we're back to potential alliances again. Can the Horde and the Alliance work together? Where would World of Warcraft be without two factions? Wouldn't be the same, would it?
What inspires you to battle, hero? For me, it is the thrill of defeating a powerful opponent.
And they've put us back in Nashatar. Ooh. That was a very interesting, thought-provoking one, isn't it? Both Thrall and Jaina have been through so much and done so many things that are questionable, and they've both been soul-searching. So they're both now maybe ready to do peace, but there's a lot of other people involved, so I don't know what's going to happen from here. Thank you for helping us rescue Baine. It was the right thing to do. But I don't think we can have peace, and we can't get rid of the factions, though, because it's too much, isn't it?
Sylvanas ordered the execution of Baine Bloodhoof. Anduin sent us into Orgrimmar to rescue him.
You risked your lives to save a leader of the Horde?
See, Gen's not ready for peace.
Derek, I felt I owed him a debt. We received some unexpected help from Saurfang and Thrall.
You were fortunate that you were not betrayed. Presenting your heads might have regained their war chief's favor.
We had a common enemy. Sylvanas wanted us at each other's throats. Perhaps that's what Ajara wants too.
Hold on. Are you suggesting we lay down our arms and fight beside them? After all they've done?
No. Merely that we direct our efforts against Ajara instead of the Horde. That could buy time for Saurfang's rebellion to take root.
There must be vengeance for Teldrassil. But if Ajara is not stopped, she will unleash her master upon the world.
Very well. We will focus on defeating the Naga Queen. But if the Horde turns against us, they will answer for it.
Yes, like I was going to say, some people, like Jaina and Thrall, have both been soul-searching, and so has Saurfang, and they've all come to the realisation that perhaps we're not too different and maybe we should have peace after all. But then you've got the other factions like Gen, who's not prepared and not ready for peace. And neither is Sylvanas, I don't think. And now that the World Tree in Teldrassil has been burned, the Night Elves definitely not going to want peace, are they? But if we did try to make peace between the factions, where would World of Warcraft be? Because we need two factions for a war, don't we? So we'll have to wait and see where the story goes from here. But I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!